Boom. Here we go. It's time to hit some chest. I hope you're ready. So first thing that we need to do, we need to warm up. So let's get to warm up, then it start to attack. I'm doing push today. I'm focusing on shoulders, but because I have my shoulders dislocated, I'm just gonna start with some presses. Stay strong. Let's get to work. You go to warm up really, really well, man. You know, when you pass 30, then your body starts telling you you need a little bit more warm up, you need to focus a little bit more on things. So that's what I'm doing, especially as I have my shoulder dislocated a few months ago, and the doctor said, oh, 6 months you won't be able to train. And after 3 weeks doing all the rehab and doing everything, you know, things have changed for me and I can push. I'm gonna try to get some shoulder press today. Let's see how it goes, because in the past 3-4 weeks I tried to do it and I feel a little bit of pressure on my rotator cuff. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna avoid that movement and I'm gonna do all the other exercises that don't hurt me. You don't necessarily need to do every single exercise. There are so many exercises out there and it's crazy because we tend to put pressure on ourselves just doing one exercise. You have to do that because you heard Arnold said, oh, the exercise is the best exercise. It doesn't work that way. So do what's best for you. You get me? So yeah, here we go. So I start to shoulder, as I mentioned. Usually I go one higher on the bench, but because I feel pressure on my shoulder, I'm just gonna go one more back. And it's pretty simple. The stronger you are, the more warm up you need to do. So I'm just gonna warm up. Only do 2 working sets, you know. Only do 2 working sets, but I do around 3 or 4 just to warm up, to feel the weight, to make sure my shoulders are ready for work. So between every set, you're resting, correct? But if you wanna do something good for yourself, you just get one of this and you activate your real delts, you know, and you warm up more and more and more, and it's really, really good, man. Before I used to, you know, do a set, then hang around doing nothing, but now you got to warm up. This is very, very important. You do nothing between the sets anyway. This is gonna be my first working set. I'm not gonna go heavier than 30, but I'm gonna get the job done. So I'm gonna try and get easy 10 to 12 reps with the perfect technique. Flyweight, baby. So I have this diary and I only write the big exercises that I want to progress in. So today is 8th of March, push day, shoulder focus. Time is 9 o'clock. Then first exercise is shoulder press, right? That's what I just did. I go to a 9-day split, so I focus on push day twice. One time I focus on shoulder, one time I focus on chest. But obviously I'm gonna try to hit them both in both days. So yeah, here we go. And this diary, I'm gonna give it to my kid. I don't know, girl, boy, whatever. I said, look, this is what your dad did. So you have to try to replace this and give me some better numbers if it's a boy. So stay strong. Let's get to work. Lightweight, baby. So on this movement, my shoulders don't hurt at all, and I can go a little bit heavier. Let's go. You see, it's pretty fucking simple. You got to push yourself every single day. every single set. You go for it, man. You give your best. 50% is not going to stimulate the muscle growth. So you have to push as much as possible. So I used to do dips with 50, 60 kg. Now I drop it down because of my shoulder. I need to be safe, and I do around 12 reps. Let's see if I can get 12. I want to do more. "16. You know, people say you have to do 3 sets, 4 sets, 5 sets. I always say this: do 1 set heavy between, I don't know, 5 to 8 reps, and do 1 more set and try to hit between 8 to 12 reps. So with those 2 sets, you cover everything. So you can, you know, you're gonna stimulate the muscle growth. Plus, when you're doing the second set, you get a pump. I'm not chasing the pump. Before, I used to chase the pump, but then I realized chasing the pump is useless. If you try to get a really, really good session in, heavy session to stimulate the muscle growth, you're gonna get pumped anyway, and the pump will last even more. And this way, every month you're gonna progress and you're gonna see the results. So today I prioritize shoulder. It's push day, but I prioritize shoulder. So I'm trying. You got to remember, right? Your lateral shoulder is never gonna get too big, so you shouldn't worry about that. People that take steroids, of course, first thing where it goes is on the shoulder and on the traps. People that are natural, you can tell they take the top off. The shoulder aren't as bumpy, as pumped as someone that takes steroids. So yeah, shoulders, baby, let's go. I'm trying to stimulate my shoulders in any way possible. So I'm doing drop set, I'm doing super set. I just go in on the lateral shoulder. I don't care. I just go for it. So this set, I'm gonna go to failure. You know why? Because I care. You know why? Because I am a failure. I'm joking. Time to get some flies in. I want to tell you this, guys. This movement is not going to get you bigger, okay? So it's just going to give you nice shape on your chest, but it's not going to get bigger. So I'm just going to try. Now every rep that I do, I'm squeezing. Don't focus on weight. You focus on the movement. Your mind should be here fully. You got to tense it just in your mind. You have to know exactly where you work. This is the time I'm trying to make my chest as full of blood as possible. Look how pumped I am. Look at this. Let me show you. Crazy, because when I train legs, you see all those striations, you cannot see them. When I get really, really pumped on the legs, striations, no way. That's why all the bodybuilders, before they go into a show, they never pump up the legs, because the striations will disappear. So they only pump the chest, shoulders, arms, back, you know. So yeah, look at this, crazy, eh? This is hard work. Look, you got to squeeze, you see. You see? Crazy. I'm gonna do some standing lateral raises. I do a little bit more volume on them because it gets pumped, the muscle is much smaller, so the shoulders can take more. See, I'm trying not to cheat. I'm trying to stay on my heels and I'm trying to have not too much leg drive. So when my shoulder was dislocated, right, the doctor said, you won't be able to train for 4 to 6 months. Like you won't be able to do any shoulder movement. And then 2 weeks, I listened to the doctor. So I haven't really done much. And I had my shoulder in a thing, I don't even know how you call it. And because I was training clients, I used to put the weights, I used to load the weights with my right hand, right? Bruv, this shoulder started to hurt. And then I realized, no, you shouldn't stop. So you see, I'm learning. We are all students in life, so you have to learn all the time. And I started doing a lot of rehab, and literally not even a week after, I go back into training. Obviously, I wasn't performing the way how I usually do, go crazy, heavy, and you know, but I was moving it, and I started feeling better and better and better. And here I am today. Now I'm doing lateral races, and I'm just gonna go to failure. Look at me. Doesn't matter if you are injured, or doesn't matter what happened. One of my clients, he injured his leg. I messaged him the other day, bro, show to the gym, do some upper body. Yeah, cause me, but I'm in the situation. I don't give a fuck. You come to the gym, you do something. Do not compare yourself with who you were before. Just do it the best you can in that day. It's pretty simple. I know, now my body's telling me rest a little bit, cause me, no, don't listen to your fucking feeling. Feelings are weak. You go straight in. It hurts. Good, go. My shoulders are burning like crazy. But the more they burn, the better the pump. Look. It looks fucking good. Guys, the main thing when you come to the gym is to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, things won't work out. And after a month, you start wondering, oh, I don't have results. I've been to the gym, but it doesn't work for me. That's bullshit. This thing works for everyone. Make sure you have a plan, a good structure. You come to the gym with a purpose, with a goal. Every single day you put the work in and you're gonna achieve results. Now I'm doing front raises with the supination grip. Supination grip is when your palms facing upwards. Why do I do that? Because the pronation grip is irritating my shoulder. So here we go. This one, I feel it really good. Yes, Melvin. I promise you 100% he's natural. Look how big he's looking. Crazy. Training intense, baby. The job has been done. I hope you learned something from the video. Please subscribe and one like that. It will help me a lot. Let's grow together. Let's be strong. And I want to tell you this. Every single day, wake up with a purpose. Put everything that you have in that day and try to enjoy what you do and do what you love what you do and do what you love, and I promise you your life will change for better. Stay strong, stay focused, have a purpose in life, and don't forget, attack the day every single day. Stay strong.